Muy buenas chicos y chicas, seguimos aquí en The Witcher 2. Continuamos donde lo dejamos. Vamos a seguir. Ya voy, joder, tranquilidad. Dios.
Witcher, we're waiting.
Got it coming.
Estás sobrecargado. ¿Qué tengo? De todo. No tengo la espada de plata puesta. ¿Por qué? Espada normal. A ver. Espera, a ver. Vamos desde el principio, Chaqueta de cuero. ¿Qué es? Más peor. Vale. Puñal. Equipo. Espada tengo. Guantes de cuero gastados. Va, garrote. Un trasto. De cuero gastado. Macho. Botas. Prefiero esto. Guanteletes cortos. Comparemos. Me voy a poner lo que tengo. Estos son mejores. Esto. Espada corta. Espada de temeria. Quita más, pero no tiene hemorragia. Pero quita más, Me voy a poner, tío. Lo uso sin querer. Bueno, eso era una mejora de la armadura. Quería darle a comprobar. Bueno, pues ahora la armadura mejorada. Bien hecho. Vamos a ver. Mejora de armadura. Bien. A esto. Vale. No tengo la espada de plata. Si no me equivoco, la perdimos cuando el dragón atacó.
Witcher, we're waiting.
Nos atacó y Geralt le clavó la espada en la boca.
Any news from your secret informer?
No sé.
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
What? Your vessel
What?
towards the forest.
Everything all right, Geralt?
No, tío. A ver, vamos. Vamos a seguir a la manada. Pues una putada lo de la espada de plata. La espada de plata es para atacar a los bichos, a los seres mágicos y tal. Y las espadas normales para hacer daño a los humanos. A ver si conseguimos.
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley.
Entonces, ¿qué? Estoy sobrecargado, me tengo que quitar cosas, ¿no? Pues a ver, está esto. Soltar, ¿no? Sí. Vamos a... Garrote no lo quiero para nada. Y esto tampoco. Y... esta cachiporra tampoco. O sea, tengo un montón de mierda, tío. Estos guantes no, tío. Fuera. Botas. Que no he comprobado, pero... Ah, sí. Esto fuera. Que ahora sí, ¿no? Tampoco. Vamos a quitar más objetos. Las espadas, por ejemplo. Vamos a quitarlas. Las que no queramos para nada. Que no seguro que pesa... Esto, mira, fuera. Que eso pesa un cojón. Mira, esto pesa 6, ¿sabes? Oxidado, fuera. Esto pesa 16. Y es peor, ¿no? Sí. Esto fue... seguro, ¿no? Sí, completamente. Ahora sí, ¿no? Debería de ir más fino ese tío. ¿Va así de despacio porque tiene que ir así o tengo que seguir quitándome cosas? Después vamos a aprovechar. Ya lo siento que tengáis que aguantar esto, pero... Vean si hago limpieza. Nuestro pesa... Estos que miras, repetidas, tío. Las espadas. Es un poco rollo el que no puedas borrar varios objetos a la vez. O si se puede, desconozco cómo se hace.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
Uy, esa musiquilla. Putos elfos. Míralo. Ah, míralo. Este es el amigo del otro.
That's
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorvith,
Está-
a regular son of a whore.
Está todo picado con el otro.
I've
Tío.
long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One dwan less.
A ver. Ah,
Need him alive. Know any useful spells?
Get his attention. I need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Squaretal again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Triss, now.
Spars Periclon Rort!
estaban ahí escondidos como putas.
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you alright?
Lovely.
¿Qué cojones? ¿Qué le ha pasado?
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming.
Está encabronado ahora.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must find our way towards Roxburgh.
Hands off my ass.
Deja de tocarme el culo, dice. ¿Veré?
I'm not
Las conversaciones que están teniendo estos dos.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
Bitches.
happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? Starting to... Wait. Barrier's weak. Chris,
Toma ya.
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
¿Qué cojones?
solid sacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Jo, pues menos mal que está el escudito de esta tía, si no... Las flechas les hubiesen matado a estos hace un buen rato. Están ahí los tiraflechas estos, ahí. ¿Por qué? Se piran.
You know each other?
Rather well. But he has amnesia.
El calvo.
I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Venga.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
Los
In
cojones.
spices.
Uh-huh.
Ajá.
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution.
Hay un
Some
burdel.
ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant.
Did you see that? Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorvith led them.
Hala, hala, hala.
I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these?
Welcome. They're the ones the elves were chasing.
De nada.
Assault in broad daylight.
No. Ah, espera, un segundito. Si no me equivoco, subí de nivel, ¿no? Qué bien de cosas. Bueno, estos muchachos han entrado. No sé qué menos. Vamos a ver. El primer pueblo. Bueno, estos van por ahí. Les voy a seguir. Mira, es el de antes, el de antes. Se me ha colado la tía. La ejecución, ¿no? ¿A quiénes van a ejecutar?
Zoltan. Dandelion, my informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
A ver, sin muertes. A ver cómo hago yo esto sin matar a nadie.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
Calla, tío. Pesado.
Step back, White One.
¿Qué pasa?
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at! Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
Todos
The
puteros.
soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel!
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap! The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a
Pero
decent
la puta
woman.
inocente.
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Leave the witcher be!
Venga, hostias.
Want to swear with the others?
Toma ya.
They'll hang anyway.
Come on, got room for one more deviant.
You freak! Want to
Freak.
swear with the others? They'll hang anyway.
Venga.
Geralt, assaulted enough.
Atrás estaban dando de tortas también, ¿eh? Estaban ahí peleando. Adiós.
He's toying with them.
Al verdugo. Ya. ¿Le podía hablar? No creo. Venga. A dormir. Hostia. ¿La que se va a montar
What
aquí?
the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
Se está liando bien.
I'd like to report out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them.
Es tartamudo el pobre.
And you, stay calm, hands off your sword.
Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
No quiero líos.
Your people started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice of friends, Witcher. I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking.
Mira.
I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead.
It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder.
So you see,
Sí, tal vez, sí.
none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Oh, gracias. Muchas gracias. Joder, les he salvado el culo.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Muy bien. La taberna está por ahí, ¿no? ¿Dónde van estos?
A notice board. Might find something interesting here.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
Ah, son misiones. Ajá. Interesante. Vamos a tener una. Por ejemplo. Otra. ¿Y eso cómo se miraría? Misiones. Ah.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that
Ha! Damn, that was close! Innkeep! Vodka!
Tris Marigold! Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Joder.
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Merivale, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No, it ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
And during the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds significant stake.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Basta
I think I've
política.
heard enough about politics. The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where do the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden
El
the little
Calvo.
bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute, what were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorv and Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides,
Pues asesinar al rey no, joder, para limpiar el puto nombre.
he's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Hace bien. ¿Qué leches?
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
La bestia.
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
La bestia. ¿Qué será eso? ¿Qué leches será eso? ¿Qué cojones? ¿Una hechicera o...?
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kairan,
Kairan?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come on.
Como evado
I
las
apologize for
disputas.
interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kairan, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Joder, qué gallita.
Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kairan was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humour seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kairan emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
Primero la
You'll
pasta,
find me at
luego
the
el
inn.
curro.
I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh, thanks for the info, ¿sabes? En plan, bien, gracias.
Amen. Not a word more.
Hey there.
Va para ahí. What the fuck es eso?
Ever seen the river monster, the Kairan?
I have, but I'm not the talkative kind.
Speak up.
The monster's as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the shore. It's slimy like a snail, but fast as a thirsty vampire. Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Luz. ¿Contra aquí? Muchas casas se pueden entrar en este juego, ¿no? Un montón de casas. Aquí no habrá nada, me imagino. Pero bueno, por fisgar un poco. Oh, qué bonitas vistas, por Dios. Qué bonito todo. Ay, qué maravilla. Me voy a comprar una casa aquí. A lo de la playita y bichos con tentáculos. Pues no, no hay ni mierdas. No. Tenemos que ir a preguntar la pasta que mueve montañas.
Ah, people.
We'd best get to work.
Ok. Ah, es por ahí abajo. Uy.
Good day.
Hola.
You free?
Psst. White-haired one.
A ver.
I have an offer for you.
A ver, ¿qué
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your...
Claro, como soy un witcher, ¿no?
I'll see what I can do.
Como soy un witcher, ¿no? Eso es racista. Será por ahí, me imagino. Sí.
I know your kind.
Welcome to my modest shop.
Ah, esto es... vale. Ah, puedo vender. Puta madre. Voy a empezar a vender mierda. Esto fuera, tío. Fuera también. ¿Cuántos guantes de culo ha gastado Dingo, por Dios? Vale. Tejón, remolino. ¿Cuántos soles tengo yo? 14, ¿no? No. Digo 14, 104 voy a decir, no, ese es el precio. Es el precio. Ah, mis soles son 700, vale. Ah, es un aceite que aumenta el daño, sin más, ¿no? Vale.
Welcome to...
Necesito una fórmula.
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the best seller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
¡Qué tentador! No sé si liarme a palos con él o aceptar. Igual acepto, ¿eh? O sea, tío, al otro. Me le infla tortas al retrasado este. Venga.
If I don't get the real formula by the count of 5, you'll be greeting one of the 2 friends I carry on my back. 1, 2.
Wait a minute. Maybe we can come to an agreement.
3.
All right, wait. I'll give it to you. Here. Happy?
Muchas gracias. No era tan difícil. Vamos, digo yo. Vamos a entregar. A ver tú, piltrafa.
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
Por supuesto.
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm a cautious
Vaya.
man. Forgive me.
Que me la hubiesen liado.
I'm cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market.
No me fío una mierda ese tío, ¿eh? Maldito erudito de los cojones, como me la lié. Me lo llevo por delante. Y punto. Vamos, hombre. Tomarme a mí el pelo. Tengo que conseguir una espada de plata, ¿eh? Esto no puede ser. ¿Habrá alguna tienda por aquí?
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
Vale, tío, tranquilo. A ver. ¿Qué me quieres liar tú?
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
The merchants are paying good money for killing the beast.
Coin is never the most important thing.
Maybe, but it's still pretty useful.
Joder.
I don't trust her.
Sheila? Why not?
She's a powerful sorceress. Dangerous to her foes, even more dangerous to her friends.
I know you don't like her. Any specific reason?
I'm just trying to warn you.
Thanks. I guess I'll have to ask her.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Ok.
Hello there.
Ah, para ahí. ¿Vas a subir tú primero? Pues sí. Cuac, cuac, cuac. Maito, pato. Pato, 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 pato.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric.
Oh, qué profundo eres, por Dios.
Vafail.
Vafail, no sé qué eres eso, pero venga, va. Me apunto.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Pues yo.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher.
The Witcher.
And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Joder, qué turbio.
Cedric,
Qué turbio eres.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
A ver. Estoy intentando cazar a Arcadian.
I aim to kill the Kalen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there.
Oh, Dios
you
mío.
should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
You'll find me by the boat.
Sheesh, Triss.
Bueno. Vamos a continuar. Igual antes de hacer esta misión debería ir a comprar... a conseguir otra espada de plata. O sea, que hay un bosque, no me fío nada. Y como haya bichos, me van a dar la del pulpo. La del pulpo del puerto, pues esa me van a dar. Muy probablemente. ¿Qué pasa aquí? A ver.
What's going on here?
This whore's a Scoia'tael spy.
Any evidence?
What's it to you?
Easy. She loiters around the garrison kick-kitting us. Roderick said he bound her, but I don't believe that.
I did!
Todo orgulloso, lo hice.
That's your evidence.
Creerme, por favor.
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying. She led them into an ambush.
This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
Déjamelo a mí.
I'll do it, but you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
Tengo varias misiones aquí, ¿no? Que hacer. Una ahí. Necesitaría una tienda de armas. Artesano. Supuestamente hay un artesano aquí, al lado. ¿No? ¿Vendrán armas ahí? Una espada de plata me vendría tan bien.
Excellent work.
In it? The finest hides and the tannins on half by either. A strag...
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that.
They must be finding more food in...
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good...
No, comerciamos. Vamos a comerciar. A ver. Cago en todo. No, pero tiene cositas, Esto. Comprar. Madre mía. Uf, es muchísimo mejor, ¿Qué vale? Uf, me voy a comprar, Me voy a poner. Y la voy a mejorar. A ver. No, me he equivocado. A ver. Fabrica. ¡Ey! ¡Ah! Necesito... Necesito minerales de plata. Dios. Es que necesito la puñetera espada. Necesito minerales de plata como sea. Maldito pato. Me asesinaba 1.000.000 de veces. Bueno, lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Continuaremos en el siguiente capítulo de The Witcher 2. Hasta la próxima.